it down here to a secluded spot out in Galveston today to fish, and I gotta tell you, the water looks beautiful. Not only does the water look beautiful, but I'm already starting to see some fish popping the surface. The goal for today is to catch a trout, at least one trout. That's all we need for a catch and cook out here on the water, man. We got 2 rods set up, one with the Z-Man Easy Shrimp and the other with a Downsouth lure. So without any further ado, let's get out here and start fishing this bridge, bruh. Okay, here we go, guys. Look at all this little bit of mud. Oh, someone put a board there because they got stuck. You know what this also looks like? Prime territory for some mosquitoes. Oh. Dude, I'm telling you, something's popping the surface. Look at that. All right, you know what? I'm gonna have to stay a little bit quieter here. Oh, I think I got bit up right there. I turned away for like 2 seconds. It's really hard to see. I got the sun like right in my face. Oh, dude, a trout just followed me all the way up here. Dude, there's trout all over the place right now. Oh shoot, what was that? Ah, I'm getting stuck on rocks down there. Okay, so right here is a drop off, and it's a lot more shallow because my float won't even stand straight upright. Down there is more of the deeper end. I think the side that we're fishing on might be a little too shallow, so we're gonna move on the other side of the bridge. And on the other side of the bridge, I believe it's a little bit deeper, and if it is, then there's a good chance we can get on some trout right there. Well, this road I'm about to drive down, man, it is pretty sketchy, man. I'm just walking it just to make sure I won't get stuck in here. Which, I mean, I don't really see any ruts where people are like getting stuck, maybe like except for right there, but who would drive on that side, right? You know, for the most part, this stuff right here does look pretty solid for me to walk on. So, which means it should be solid enough to get the car down here. Even if I just park it somewhere in this area. See, as long as I don't run off into this spot where it's really soft, I think I'll be good to make it down at least a little bit down the way. Like I said, it's gonna be kind of sketch. It's gonna be extremely sketchy driving down this road, but we're gonna go ahead and do it. Really hope I don't get stuck because I have nobody here that can help me get unstuck. You know what, actually, we're not even gonna say that because we're not gonna get stuck, because if we put it in the air, it will happen. So we will not get stuck. We'll make it in and out of here safely, and we'll catch us a trout. Oh yeah, this is sketch, bro. Oh my God, I don't know if I should have done this. I forgot I got all the gear in the back too. I'm like riding sideways here with one hand trying to hold up the camera. Oh dude, this is sketchy. I'm feeling soft spots. You cannot go slow though, even if you feel a soft spot, because then you will get caught up on the wrong place. But we will sit right here, exactly where I want it to be. Oh, nice. Well, that was still sketchy. I don't know how this other guy made it all the way down, but oh man, look, I'm talking in the camera though. So we made it down to the destination, at least to where I wanted to park. We still have a little bit of a walk, so we're gonna stay with the same gear that we have, make it out there. I have no idea how this other dude made it. I'm really hoping, no wait, maybe I shouldn't even say it. You know what, I'm gonna say it for the video. I'm really hoping that our lures don't get caught up there on the bottom. Because if they do, we have a long, long walk back. How you doing? We'll continue with the easy shrimp. Let's see if we can get a bite with this guy. Oh yeah, current's a little more heavy here. No luck on the cork yet. We're gonna. Oh, I'm filming. No luck on the cork yet, so we're gonna switch up to the Downsouth lure. Came back for it. There we go. We're on one. Real quick with the down south. There we go. It's a speckled trout, boys. Downsouth lure. That was the first cast too with it. Whoa, 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 easy, easy, easy. That was the first cast with the Downsouth lure. Here we go, boys, that's what we came here for. There we are, boys. We switched up to the Downsouth lure with the 1/4-ounce jig head just to see if we can get in a little bit deeper. And we finally got on one speckled trout. So he's coming home with us today. Didn't even take me one cast to get this guy out of there. Notice birds diving back here at the second piling, along with some more current. The cork wouldn't stay in one spot. Oh man. The cork wouldn't stay in one spot, so we went ahead and switched up to the down south and got on them real quick. First cast. Oh, that's the money spot right there. Yeah. Got one. There's another. There's another, boys. There's another trout. I'm in the thick of them now. Oh, that's a flounder. No way. Flounder hiding right in the current. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, he jumped off. Dang it. Dude, I thought that was another trout. It felt like a trout, but once it hit the bottom, it did get hit. Let's try that again. I had to switch up on the paddle tail, guys. This guy got 8 up. Yeah. There he goes. There he goes. There's another boy. Oh, we can't lose this guy. Flounder picked it back up. Oh, he's barely hooked too. Oh, he's a little guy. We're gonna have to throw him back. Look at that. Fish out here are chewing it up. Look at that. Look at that, a flounder. This is flounder number 2 and speck number 1. Let's move down here a little bit, try to fish the other side of this. Here's this whole pile of rocks that are just right here in the center of everything. I'll tell you what, it does feel good to be on something solid like this and flat. That's kind of hurting my feet. And this spot over here is just as steep as the other side. We do have a nice bend over here though. Let's see if we can fish them out from here too. Yeah, look at this. This right here looks freaking juicy. Oh, I got something. I think I got something. Oh, we let it go. Yeah, I did have something. That was super weird. So this lure got us like 2 flounder, but it didn't get us any more trout. So what I'm thinking about doing is switching back to the down south just to see if the color makes a difference in any of this. Regardless of what, both of these baits have really good action. And this one is the Slam Shady color by Z-Man that I switched off to. What I'm trying to do is stay in that current as much as possible, and I feel like that's what's really helping me out getting these bites. Yeah, let's go back to the side that we were at. It was good to try this out for a little bit, but unfortunately it was kind of a no-go. God, my feet are killing me on this concrete. There goes another one. Yep. You don't leave fish to find fish, that's for sure. Yep. It's another trout. Oh yeah, it's a tiny trout. Tiny guy. We got on a small guy, guys. He's a little bit too small to keep, so we're gonna end up throwing him back. Hasta la vista, sir. Well, guys, as you can see, the trout did get beat up down there by some crabs. I saw him even on the edge right here biting and feeding on it, but that's just what happens. It's a fish eat fish world, guys. All the fins are tore up. Look at this. Jacked up there, the mouth, everything. So we're gonna go ahead and fillet this guy here so we can leave the remains down here in the under the bridge for all these crab. And we can just dispose of this in here, and the crabs will tear it up, man. They can have the rest of this guy. Woo, guys, we got a long walk to there. That's extremely long after you've been walking on an uneven surface for a good minute. My feet are jacked right now, guys. I can feel them. I feel like they're getting ready to blister up right at the top, kind of where my toes are at. Don't you guys just love it when a plan comes together? We even got some pretty sick bite catches with those flounder. And we got a beautiful scenery behind us. We're fishing right underneath that bridge, and that's where we end up getting all of our fish. We currently have the trout cooking right now, and get this, I brought some oil from the house, right? Put it in a little tin cup, and it spilled all over the freaking place. Oh God. So now I'm kind of forced to cook these fish in water, which is something I've never done before, but just so that they don't stick to the bottom of the plate. And look at how it's turning out. It's boiling really nicely. It's actually starting to look pretty good for not having oil. So we're currently in May time right now, and I do want to say this: make sure you guys drink plenty of water, because man, it's hot. Especially if you live down here in the Galveston area, man, it's hot. Make sure you take some water, and I made the mistake on not putting these on ice, so their room temperature is still not that bad because I was able to catch my fish early. Okay, I'm not trying to flex. Not trying to flex because then I won't end up catching anything else for the rest of the year. Alrighty. Well, we have here some blackened sea trout. Of course, we're gonna eat it right out of the pan because John didn't bring plates. Let's see, wow. Wow, first time boiling it like this, man. And man. Watch out for the little bones, man. I tried to cut as much of it out as I could, but still ended up getting a piece of it. Honestly, there's not like a whole lot of, I didn't put a whole lot of seasoning on here, right? So I almost feel like I get a little bit of the seasoning, but I get more of the fish taste. How can I explain it? It's real, texture-wise, it's real soft. Really good. You know, it gets hard for me to kind of explain how fish really taste. You know how like some of them taste like real fishy? This one, trout doesn't really taste like that fishy. It tastes more like, it's almost got kind of like a nutty flavor, but that we have all of this water in here, it's keeping a lot of the juices in there. So man, it tastes freaking phenomenal. I was hungry, man. Been out all day fishing in the sun. It really gets to you too. Well, there's nothing I love more than doing this right here. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of this fish. Seriously, guys, thank you for staying to the end of this video. It means a lot to me, and you guys are the true troopers, man. Hope you guys really enjoyed this catch and cook. Like I said before, I put all my effort into all of these videos. I'm getting some good, amazing content for you guys. All right, catch you guys later. Peace out. Boom.